Welcome to the Keto Couple channel again. I'm Barbara.
I'm Jamie.
Just in case you forget who we are or haven't met us before. Thank you to all our new subscribers.
And all the subscribers who started with us on this journey. We thank you so much too. Keep subscribing.
We have been getting many requests to make a video about our story and about our life and how we got started
On the keto journey.
Now, I apologize, I procrastinated on this subject and it's been a while since we uploaded the video. Since it's been a while since
we uploaded a video.
Yeah, since we uploaded a video.
She don't like talking about herself, but I do.
I don't like talking about myself, but I know my story needs to be told. And not to mention, it's been the holidays, so we've had tons of fun with the kids.
Yes, we have.
Merry Christmas, Harry Fest. I just want a hula hoop. Hey.
Okay, ready?
Go.
Take two. But we're here. We're here to talk about our story, some of our pet peeves, and to motivate you just a little bit, because a lot of the messages that I'm getting is
Keto's too expensive.
Keto's too expensive, or it's too hard, or this week was the worst week of my life. Oh my gosh, we've got to stop with the excuses.
That's right.
So
new year, new you, new moves. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so here's my story. I am going to be 44 in February, so that makes me 43. And I have 3 biological children. I was a single mother up until almost 4 years ago when I met Jamie. And Jamie...
I have 3 biological kids, and I was not severely overweight, but I was a big fellow. My health was bad, so I knew I had to make a change. But for men, it's hard to make a change because we think, oh, we're so masculine, we're so strong, it doesn't really matter. We can pull this off, but you can't.
So when I met Jamie, I was 367, 370-ish pounds. I was really sick, young and sick. I mean, I was just over the 40 hump, depressed, severe anxiety and panic disorder, which is super embarrassing if anyone suffers with that. I had chronic kidney stones, which is super painful, high blood pressure, fatty liver, and I didn't even know what that was. IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, that alone is crippling. And I was just sick, moody, depressed, and I was working very hard, still am, but very hard in my career. A lot of traveling, not able to, I don't want to say not able to. That's what I want to stop you guys from saying. Thinking that I was not able to cook meals or, buy the right foods. I needed something fast, and I wanted results right away. I knew I needed a change because I met Jamie, and then now my kids are grown and going on their own and thinking about starting a family of their own and all of this. And I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here to experience having grandchildren, and I wanted to be here because I finally found the love of my life, which I didn't think was possible. And I wanted
anything is possible.
I want to live as many years as possible with him. So what am I going to do? Well, I did a lot of research. I didn't even let my husband, we talk about everything. I didn't even let my husband know that I was researching this. So I was researching the ketogenic way so that I could fix my health. And then I also saw that weight loss was a great side effect of the ketogenic way of eating. So I did some research for a few months, and then I started. Now, before I started, I let my husband know that I was about to start the ketogenic
And us as men, us Southern men, we love different types of food. We love our collard greens. We love our fried chicken. We love just greasy food, period. And when she told me about this lifestyle, because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. When she told me about this, I was a little hesitant because I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if she's gonna stick to it, if she's gonna do it. Because a lot of us will say we're gonna do something and we don't.
Now, he was so right in doing that. He's so correct. I wasn't offended at all. You have to remember, I tried everything, every fad diet out there. Even what the doctors told me to do, I did. Calorie restriction. I even tried low carb. Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. I mean, you name it, I have tried it. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I didn't lose weight, because you can absolutely lose some weight on the, on the standard American diet. But I would only lose 30 pounds and then plateau. The issue was my body was insulin resistant and I had metabolic issues. So I really had to get down to what was making me sick. And he observed at first, which he should have.
Yep.
And after a year of doing this, I lost 72 pounds in the first year. He saw my results. He saw my activity level increase. He saw me get off of the majority of the medications that I was on. Mm-hmm. And then he said,
I made the decision to do it because as a husband and a partner, you must support your partner. You must support your wife or your husband when they get ready to make these lifestyle changes. When my wife started eating the way she was eating and drinking the way she was drinking, and I seen progress, and I seen medicines just being dropped off, and I seen how much better she was looking and how much better she was feeling and the positiveness that was coming out of her, I was like, okay, it's my turn. I need to make this change. So I sat down with her and we started talking on how we both can make this lifestyle change together.
So the first year of the ketogenic way of eating, I did primarily on my own, and then my husband was supportive here and there. I'm glad I did this the natural way. But I was living a life where I thought, okay, there's no possible way for me to get healthy or lose weight unless I have the gastric bypass, and that was false. We both embarked on this journey together, January of 2018. I have to admit, during that time when we started, he was doing a great job. He was losing weight. I was getting a little discouraged because he's losing weight. We're eating exactly the same thing. Me, actually, less than him because I've been on it for.
And we're exercising together.
Yeah, that's when I started implementing that exercise routine. Mm-hmm. At least 30 minutes of cardio. It was 3 times a week then. I actually stalled for 7 months. Okay? I stalled for 7 months, but that stall was totally on the scale. So I want to tell you, don't go by the scale 100% of what you weigh.
Because you will lose inches. You will lose dress sizes or pant sizes. That's where it comes in. And people will see it before you see it. Because people were telling us how much weight she was losing and she didn't see it. I saw it. But that scale kept telling her, you're not doing anything. You're not moving. You're not doing nothing. You're at a stall. Technically, she wasn't at a stall.
Because I would go up 10 pounds or go up 5 pounds and then go back down 7. I would go up 2, go down 3. It was always up and down. But that's okay. It's because my body was actually getting healthy. And it was readjusting. My fat cells were filling up with fluid, thinking, okay, one day she's going to put carbs back in here. And that's what's called the whoosh effect. But you know what? I didn't. And then the weight ended up coming off. And I'm not completely done. I've lost about 135 pounds. And I have about, I would say, for my goal, I want to lose about 35, 40-ish pounds. Well, 35. I don't want to get, it's not that, I'm not really going to go by the scale and like get too small or say, what I need to be by the BMI. I don't believe in the BMI. I want to get to a healthy weight that I feel comfortable and being. I feel healthy and being. I look healthy. And I'm not worried about what society has labeled as our correct weight or BMI. And that doesn't mean that we're going to stop the ketogenic way of eating. The ketogenic lifestyle is something that you continue throughout. You don't stop. And that is because we're clean eating. We're eating how we're supposed to be eating, how our ancestors ate. This is how we're genetically made up to eat. Mm-hmm. If you eat this way, then you'll end up like me possibly. And I'm off all medications. I am I'm no longer borderline diabetic. I no longer have high blood pressure. I no longer have IBS. I no longer have fatty liver. I have nothing. And we got a lot of new followers this month. And I have been supporting a lot of people and, you know, answering questions. And the worst complaint this week is, oh my God, it's my first week and it's so hard. And they're giving me nothing but excuses when I'm asking.
You can do anything you want to do.
You know, I don't want to say it's not hard.
It is hard. It's hard, but
making a change to your lifestyle is going to be hard, no matter what it is. A month from now, you could have a month full of results, or you can have a month full of excuses as to why you did not start. You are the only one that can fix you. You're the only one that can fix you. And you will not be able to do this unless you realize that. You have to be determined to change your lifestyle. 21 days doing the same thing consistently turns into a habit. So that could be a good habit or that could be a bad habit.
Mm-hmm.
So make it good. Make it the ketogenic way of eating. Now that we both have been on this lifestyle change and, you know, we're getting more active, we dropped the weight, little do we know that our children, even though, you know, they're primarily all grown, except for, you know, our youngest. So, you know, they're looking at us and saying, I want to do this too. It made me so proud that we didn't force this lifestyle on any of our children, and now they're doing it.
Yes.
My oldest, she's lost around, I think, 60-ish pounds. My daughter, our daughter Selena has lost, oh my goodness, she's probably up to 100. I know she's over like 95 pounds now. Now our sons, they're a different story. They actually
they're losing weight and don't even know it.
They're losing weight, and well, Junior's
one is gaining weight and one's losing weight.
It's a little weird how the ketogenic lifestyle works because one needed to gain and one is losing. And the one that is gaining muscle and bulk and you know, he's looking healthy and big and strong, and the other one is losing the weight that he needed to lose. So the ketogenic way actually puts you at that healthy weight. It makes you healthy. So if you lose weight, that's what happens. If you need to gain a little bit, that's usually what happens, or muscle or mass.
Yeah. That
seems to be what's happening. They're the ketogenic way of eating by default because they're young men, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. They are lazy as when it comes to cooking, and so they want mom and pop's cooking. So we are not creating different meals.
They eat, and if they don't eat it, they go hungry.
And they have no idea that the chicken and waffles that they just ate were the
ketogenic.
Yeah, and look what Junior thinks about that.
And he loves it.
I usually don't do this, but you know, that there chicken and waffles, that's where it's at. That was stick to your ribs. You did that.
Now, you heard us talk a little bit about keto on a budget and not being able to afford it. We will be doing another video on things that we buy and how we separate them and the money that we spend and save on the ketogenic lifestyle. So that will be on a video soon to come. And we're sorry about slacking on putting videos here and there. And we will be putting more out, even if they're just random little ones, maybe little recipes here and there to keep you guys motivated and to keep you on track. So with that being said, the bell is there, so subscribe to our videos.
Subscribe. Keep motivated. Keep going. Even when you feel like you can't do it, you can. The Keto Couple says you can.
Keto Couple. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
We're out by the Keto Couple.
Oh my god. When the fuck did that just happen?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was actually
He even walked like the Grinch.
That was wrong.
You are so.
Yo, mitigated gall.
When did you do this? When did you get this?
Oh my god.